So I am recording this little selfie video with the DJI Osmo 2, which is a handheld gimbal that keeps your phone steady and can do stuff like track your face, track other people's faces, and let you make way better video with your phone than you could if you were just holding it with your stupid, dumb hand. What's amazing about this thing is it only costs 130 bucks. This is the original Osmo Mobile, and it was retailing for about 300 bucks. The differences between these is this is a little bit lighter, it has a longer lasting battery, which you can no longer remove. There's a few other differences worth talking about too, but to me, the most important difference is that this thing, in addition to holding your phone in landscape mode, can be rotated, and you'll be able to shoot in portrait mode. And as everybody knows, portrait mode video, portrait mode selfies, portrait mode whatever, is the way that most people look at videos on their phone these days, on Snapchat and Instagram and so on. Now, if you're familiar with gimbals, a lot of the stuff I'm about to say to you is stuff you already know, but it's worth talking about because this thing is so much cheaper than any other gimbal. It's 130 bucks, so a lot more people are gonna pick this thing up. So what this thing is for stabilizing your video and giving you like better, smoother tracking shots as you move around the world. Your smartphone probably already has a bunch of really good image stabilization, but what it doesn't have is the ability to just hold it up with one hand way far out and have these smooth, easy, good tracking moves. It's so good. It also probably can't do a thing where you can track somebody's face with it, and then it will handle the camera movements for staying centered on their face while you pan the camera around. So you can get a bunch of shots that you wouldn't be able to get on your own with just a phone. It's pretty cool. Now, the thing you should know about the current demo that I'm doing right here is right now I'm using beta software, and it gets a little buggy sometimes. Because this thing can shoot in portrait mode and because it can also handle larger phones, you need to spend a little bit more time than you might be used to adjusting it. There's a few adjustments that you can make. The first is on the clamp, which is just sort of a, spring grip here, which isn't great. There's also another knob over here so that you can move it in and out. And the reason that that matters is you're gonna be doing a lot more of it, because when you switch from portrait mode to landscape and vice versa, you're gonna need to recalibrate this thing every time to make sure that it stays balanced. Now, I would say that's a big knock on this thing, but the last one couldn't even do portrait mode, so it's not that big of a deal. So, as I've been saying over and over again, this thing, the DJI Osmo 2, is only 129 bucks. It's available for pre-order now, and if you're really looking to up your video game with your phone, it's almost an impulse purchase. I think a lot of people are gonna be picking this thing up. Sorry. You did it on purpose. Yes, I did.